The basic setup of GPT 3.5 Turbo is already in place. Let's check the default behavior of LLMs. We ask questions and get responses. Here are two questions. We tell it the name and we exchange the greetings. Next, we ask it a random question. And then, when we ask it the name again, it is able to retain the context and give us the answer. This is known as conversation buffer memory, where the context is stored. But there should be a way to add limit to the context of an LLM. Conversation buffer window memory helps us do that. It allows us to set the number of conversations the LLM will remember in its memory by setting the value of the retained conversations. Here we have two conversations, first the name, then a random question, and next time when we ask it the name again, it is not able to answer it since this value was already set to 1. So it has forgotten the older conversation and it retains only one recent conversation. The next is conversation token buffer memory, which allows us to set the number of tokens the LLM will remember in its memory. Here the maximum token limit is set to 30. This is the context and this is the final output that it is able to remember based on the token limit size of 30. There is another way to do it. Conversation summary memory helps the model create a summary of older conversations rather than entire conversation so that the model can use lesser memory but still respond to questions related to older conversations. Let's check an example. Here, the human and AI exchange greetings and discuss the schedule for the day. The schedule is passed as a variable. Now, the greetings are exchanged, and when we ask the schedule will be passed. Now, when we ask it a new question, it is able to retain the context as a summary and then answer our question based on the summary of older conversations. This is the final answer. This approach is a smarter, more efficient way to manage and utilize chat context.